Hey everybody, Marcos Vegas here in Las Vegas, being joined with Cris Cyborg, and we just witnessed Manny Pacquiao beat Adrien Broner via unanimous decision. What'd you make of how Manny fought against Adrien tonight?
He's fast. He's really fast, and he stay outside all the time, and he's really fast. Another opponent cannot catch him. Sometimes touch him with the left hook, but he's really fast. Like you cannot wait for him. You have to. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna fight Manny Pacquiao because he's so good, so fast, and his age is surprised every time I watch him.
To you, looking at him, did he look 40 at all to you in there?
No, no, it's nice. Motivated. You see, he's having clean life, training, and the focus of what he's like to do. And I saw some interviews that say, man, I'm gonna continue doing. I love my job. We're gonna fight for God and for all my fans. And this is very beautiful. It's the same I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna fight a long time. I don't have bad injury. I love my job and it make my fans happy too. It's the best thing to do.
They teased the Mayweather Pacquiao 2 rematch. What do you think happens in that fight now that Manny looks to be healthy, no shoulder problems?
Yes, I was gonna say that the last time he's had problems with his shoulder, I think it's gonna be different fight, and I think it's gonna be different fight. Can be nice, can be different.
I know you've trained with Manny, you've run the hills in Griffin with him. How did you and Manny become friends?
I love run, and the one that invited me for run with him, I run. It's 8 miles. He's running every day. It's a mountain, and crazy. He just motivate me. Why I'm saying I continue doing my job. I continue learning. Doesn't matter where I'm at. I continue learning. This is always I use for my life, and it's nice to learn from him. We have the same sponsor, same friendship, and friends, and it look to him and getting better myself. It's nice.
How are you since the fight with Amanda?
After the fight, did all the interviews. I don't feel sad after because I was athlete. I was just practice sport. I started to practice sport when I was 12 years old. No fighting, but another sport. And I learned when you lose and then you win. And I 13 years undefeated, and I felt like to get out something in my shoulder after the fight. I don't know how to explain, but
You felt pressure because of that, the 13 years not beat?
I don't feel. I feel okay after the fight, and it's happened. I saw she's in the cry on the floor. I go talk to her and then her day that day, and I don't did what I train. But I go forward. It's something make me champion. I did the one thing the same make me champion. And I just ask for a rematch. For to have the opportunity, and if I can have the opportunity, for sure I'm gonna do. If not, I'm gonna continue my legacy, do my best I can for my fans and for God.
Do you see the fight? And if you have,
I watched the fight, yeah.
what'd you
100
think?
times.
Yeah, 100 times? Well,
Well,
every time you see it, what do you think? What goes on in your mind?
You know, I don't remember the fight. Beginner, I just in the beginning when I see Amanda, I remember, and I remember anything after.
So were you hurt pretty early, or?
No, I don't know explain, but when I see Amanda referee there, the start fight, I see her, and after I don't remember. And then I just remember when she's in the floor, and then I talk to her. I don't know, but sometimes I don't remember my fight too. I have to watch, what you did, what you did. But I was ready for that fight. I trained 9 months. I getting better in my rest. I getting better at everything. I did sparring a lot. I did my last sparring 1 week before the fight. I did it great. And that day is not my day. I go to both sides fire and then get a cutter, and then happen.
How did you want to fight her? What was the plan coming into the fight?
Um, we did a lot. We did I have good jiu-jitsu, I have good wrestling, and it's the beginning. It's a feel what you're gonna do, and the circle and see, because one thing I have a good is my cardio, and we know she don't have good cardio, but it's no just to go to the fire, but happen, it's a shooter box style, we like to, we never know what's happened, and it just happened, and yeah, I don't know, I have a plan. But I like to do what I feel. I feel in the fight, and then I don't know why I go forward because we don't. This is not the plan, but it happened.
So what happens now in the future? You mentioned you'd like to have the rematch, but if not, what happens now, and when do you want to return?
My next fight are gonna be not soon, but I think May or March. I will start back in training. I would like the rematch, but if I cannot get the rematch, my legs are going to continue. I have my last fight in the UFC, and I want to do my best I can for my life and my career, and I'm gonna be all are gonna be happy, and let's see what's gonna happen.
Could we see you do a boxing match if your UFC contract goes up and you decide to do free agent or explore other options?
You know, when finish the contract, I want to see the option, but you know, I love boxing. This is one dream I come have when I start training, and if I have the opportunity and I'm gonna be free, why not? You know, and I love to fight, you know, and then I like to try, and this is my life.
Chris, thank you so much. It's always a
Welcome.
pleasure to speak
Thank
to
you
you
so much.
and see you fight in the ring.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you.